Orange County Registered Digital.
Hello and welcome to the OCVarsity Hoops Show from Canyon. I'm your host, Jonathan Khamis, being joined by Steve Fryer, our hoops guru, our hoops expert. What does your wife call you?
Idiot.
Same here. All right, Steve, we are here at Canyon. We just got done talking to the Comanches. We'll throw to those interviews later, but Canyon has a tough go. Has had a tough go recently, Steve. The recent loss to Yorba Linda 70-66, but they're facing Foothill again this week in that tough Crestview League. Steve, they lost their last game to Foothill. You were there on the 28th of December, 58-52. That was at the Orange Holiday Classic. Steve, for Canyon to come out on top this time, what do they need to do?
Well, they need to start hitting their shots, their three-point shots especially. They've kind of gotten cold. You know, sometimes what teams do when they're struggling a little bit, they're looking for that one guy to kind of like grab the reins and take over and lead the team. And, you know, whether it be Nick Anderson or Chandler Dignam, you know, guys who can score, you know, they're going to have to get that. And they're going to have to rebound really well to beat Foothill. That game is here at Canyon on Tuesday. And, you know, one thing that we know for sure, we don't know who's going to win, but we know the student sections are going to be very entertaining.
Yeah, we asked Chandler Dignam about the student sections. Here's what he had to say, and we talked to Coach Harrison and Nick Anderson as well. Check it out.
They do the research. I don't know how they do it, but I give them props for it because they come to the game and they're prepared. You know, we run out, and I can already see, like, when we run out, I look up at the student sections, and they're already, like, eyeing us. Like, they know what they're going to say to us. They know that they can't wait to get us during the game to pin us for something. So it's awesome. I love it. I mean, as much as I hate it, I love it.
We feel like we've had an okay start to the season, you know, winning the tournament against Edison, but we've dropped a couple games here and there. But we're getting into league now. These are the games that matter, you know. We got to come into league with the right mindset. You know, Foothill, we got up next, so it's a big game for us. It's one of the biggest games in the league right now. This can determine league right now, this next game tomorrow.
I think we're just having a little bit of a problem finding consistency. So we've had some great wins. I mean, we've got 3 or 4 wins against top 10 teams in the county, and then we've got some tough losses where scoring's been a little bit of an issue at times where we've just kind of gone dead. I think we're still looking for, I think we're just looking for our groove. We're still looking to come together as a team. Thankfully for us, none of those games have cost us yet. You know, now we're into the league games that count, and then headed to the playoffs after that. So, you know, we're running out of time to find it, but I think we're going to find it.
Our thanks to the Comanches. Steve, this is the Crestview League, kind of a new league here, new deal, they're putting them together. But you're talking about one of the toughest leagues in the county. That isn't the Trinity League, it's the Crestview League. We have 4 teams in it, Foothill at 15-3. Esperanza 14-4. Canyon is currently 12-6, and Villa Park at 9-7. This league is as real as it gets, Steve.
Yeah, just a 4-team league and really deep. I don't know, you know, outside the Trinity League, there is no league that's as good as this league, top to bottom. You know, Villa Park's got Kevin Olson over there and Thomas, 2 really good players. Esperanza, Jarrett Broadbeck, definitely top 10 player in the county, maybe top 5 guy in the county. And you've got, you know, Canyon with Nick Anderson, Chandler Dignam, all those guys, really good team. And Foothill's got Eric Patton and Riley O'Hearn, and you know, guys who can shoot and can defend. So it's a really deep league, fun league.
All right, Steve, we have another great matchup this week, and hey, it could be for who's the best number 2 team in the county, because Mater Dei, they're tough to catch up there at number 1. Santa Margarita, Orange Lutheran. That's Santa Margarita at Olu. That's this Wednesday night. Steve, will you be there?
I might. I'm kind of taking a look at that. But here's what's interesting is both these teams lost to Mater Dei last week, a depleted Mater Dei team, really, with 2 missing starters.
And how scary was that? We saw Mater Dei, and Gary McKnight said they played 3 freshmen, and they all played well.
Yeah, you know, the 3 freshmen really good. Wong, Lundeen, and Butler, 3 really fine players, would be starting at a lot of schools up and down Orange County. And yeah, they both lost. Orange Lutheran lost at Mater Dei. Santa Maria lost a really tough home game. Lost middle of last week to Mater Dei. You know, these teams look really evenly matched to me. You know, Santa Margarita and Orange Lutheran both. You know, I would pick Orange Lutheran. You know, I think they're just a slight bit better, but Margarita's really good. Ferrier, the young kid Guest, the Rashid brothers to transfer to Mission Viejo are eligible, like a lot of folks became on January 5 when the 30-day sit-out period expired. So it's going to be a really good game. You know, yes, Santa Margarita can win this game, but I kind of like Orange Lutheran. It might be a little bit quicker.
Okay, there There it is from Steve Fryer himself. Our thanks to Steve Fryer. I'm your host, Jonathan Khamis, and for all your latest Orange County boys basketball information, check out OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.
Orange County Register. We are here in the service of Orange County.